Isaiah Jones on your right, Fernando Mendoza on your left. We'll start with Rabbi, and then go to Seth.
Yeah, Fernando, I wanted to get your thoughts, first of all, on your offensive line. You had several drives they just took over. The running game took over 367 rushing yards. Just your thoughts. Driven's not even out there. Your thoughts on how well they played.
They played fantastic. I mean, all of them. Coogan, KB, Zen stepping in. That was great. Carter and Bray. I mean, all those guys just dominated. And Maryland, their defensive game plan, it seemed like they want to take away our pass game, take away our RPO game, and take away our pass game. They get a lot of depth in all the pass concepts we threw at them. And that opened up the run game. And when we have such great offensive linemen, as an opposing team, it's really tough to do that because we have one of the best run games in the country. So when you want to take away the pass, then all right, sure, we'll run 370 yards down your throat. So I think it was just a great testament to how complete our run game is and what a great job our offensive lineman does.
We'll go Seth and Zach.
I guess for both of you, the first quarter was a little tighter. You guys had 87 yards. They had 55. Second quarter was 203 yards to 31. What changed in the second quarter for you guys, I guess, on both sides, and how are you able to find that level, shift it into gear week after week?
Yeah, I think it's just complementary football. Playing on the road is always hard no matter who you're playing. So just settling in, letting the offense know the defense got their back, and vice versa. We feed off when they go down and drive down and score. So I think just getting settled in, and then fight, like you said. If they want to defend the RPOs, they're going to run the ball. We feed off of that. So just feeding off each other, offense giving defense life, and vice versa.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I put the defense in a tough situation to start the game with the turnover. Tough situation. I can't turn the ball over, especially in that situations, but our defense did a fantastic job of creating 5 turnovers today, which won the turnover ratio, and I think they did a great job of complementing us. And obviously the offense, and it was just not the offense, but myself. I got off to a slow start, which never is great, but our offense really rallied, and our defense really rallied, and I think that's why we saw such a big improvement in the second quarter and on.
We'll go on your right to Zach O.
I guess to follow up on that for either of you, how much, I guess, does it keep a sideline calm when there is that confidence in all three phases that, if it's the defense that needs to get it going one day, it will be. If it's the offense, it will be. Special teams can make plays. How much does that just keep, any kind of anxiety from ever creeping in on that sideline?
I think it's just the trust that we have in each other. When I see Bones go out there for defense, I trust with my full heart that they're going to go get a stop. And if they don't, I know that they might get punched in the face one drive, but the next drive they're going to knock those guys out. So I think it's the same. I can't speak for him, but I think it's the same mutual feeling that it's a lot of complementary football. And it's not offense versus defense. Oh, who's winning this game? Who's doing better? It's more of complementary football. We know we have each other's back, and it's one group all going to one goal, which is to win the football game.
Right. I mean, I agree. It's confidence you build in practice. I know he can make these plays. I know the offense can play really well. And obviously, a few games ago, we saw how he responded. Throwing a pick and then going down and putting the game-winning touchdown in. So there's never a doubt in these guys and what our offense can do. So I think we just feed off each other.
We'll go on your left to Zach B. and then Daniel.
Fernando, no Drew Evans. You're down Elijah as well for most of the game. Isaiah, you're seeing Jeff Utzinger, Caden Turner come out and make plays. What does a performance like tonight tell you guys about this team's depth?
Yeah, I mean, for the defensive side, it's next man up mentality. And so, everyone in that linebacker room is ready to step up. And I thought those guys did really good. KT had that pick today. So I was really happy for him on that. But it's just next man up mentality. No matter who's down, it's always the next guy's up. Got to keep the standard, and that's something we are proud about on defense is having a standard and playing to that standard no matter who we're playing, no matter who is playing. So that's kind of how I feel on the defense.
Yeah, and for the offensive side, Drew Evans goes out, and obviously he's a big part of our offensive line. However, Zen went in, and he's playing in big games at Ohio State, and that's what he was brought here to do, play in big games, and I think he did a fantastic job. I think you just plug him in, especially with the leadership we have under Coach Bostat, and then all the other offensive line leaders. It's just a strong group. It's such a strong cultural group that all those guys are excellent football players. So whether it's Drew, whether it's Zen, whether whoever's in the game, I always have full and genuine confidence in my offensive line. And then Elijah going out, that obviously sucks because Elijah, he's the leading touchdown receiver. I don't really know the yards, but I'm assuming he's a leading receiver for the year. And he creates a lot of big plays, and also he creates a lot of double teams, which can set up a lot of other guys. But I think Charlie Becker, who's actually one of my roommates, did a great job going in there. He had a quick game catch where he bursted for around 60 yards and showed that real good speed. And I think he went in there, did a good job blocking. I think that we also have Omar Cooper, EJ, and then Jonathan Brady also scored a touchdown. So whether it's the defense, offense, we have a lot of confidence in all our guys and the depth and just the whole Indiana team. It's next man up, next man mentality that they're going to go and do their job and not just be a filler, but they're going to excel at their job.
We'll go on the right to Daniel.
Sig had said that what really makes him happy is how when he preaches, like, okay, play hard, score aside, you guys just answer. Why is that? Like, why is it that score and time aside, you guys just keep swinging?
I would say it's the mentality that we have. I mean, defensively, offensively, and special teams, it's the mentality and culture that has been instilled, and I've been lucky enough to be a part of it. You know, when I got here 6 months in January, whether it was spring practice, weight room, there was never any complacency. It was always taking big swings, taking that knockout punch, and I think we've seen in the games that we've had significant leads and significant wins on. And I just think it's such a great culture that we have here, players, support staff, and coaches alike, that no matter if we're up 10 at halftime or we're up 30 in the fourth quarter, we're gonna keep on swinging and keep on giving our best shot, because that's what that's what the present moment deserves, and that's what we deserve as a football team.
Yeah, he covered it on me. You're just fighting complacency from last week. In January, you're fighting complacency from last year. Nothing's ever good enough. And I think Sig and the coaches and the strength staff, they really are good at harping on that and keeping us nose down, working hard. And so that's just what we want to fight every week.
Great. Thanks, guys.